Hello my friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm here with a flip through of two Halloween journals. One's right here and one's right here. So let's get started with a quick flip through on both of them. So I used this purple velvet ribbon as a closure on both of them. And I did a little charm here with a little bronze key right here on a purple bulb pin. And this is a little charm that I put together with a bottle cap and a cabochon that has an owl in it. This looks like a clock also, so I thought that was really cute for Halloween. It comes with a tassel. Let me take this ribbon closure off of here so we can look at the journal and the cover. I didn't have to do much to this cover. It already has both of these covers already were decorated for me, pretty much. I just added this. This one has black cat fabric on it, and there's looks like bats on here too, and the black rick rack. So this one was, I started making both of these, and this one was the first one that somebody spoke up and said they wanted. So both of these are spoken for, and then the person that wanted this one also said they would like a tassel. So I got to make a fun little tassel here, a little Halloween tassel with beads, and you will see how I made these on this coming Wednesday. I did my collab with Maria where we do holiday crafting. So it's a Halloween tassel. So this Wednesday I'll show you how I made these, and we'll put them together a little bit with the beads and things. But there's you see fibers and ribbons and seam binding, and there's a little bit of sparkle in there, and there's some skull beads and all kinds of little beads in there. So that is hanging on a little binder clip here, so it is removable. And so if you wanted to remove it, you could just pop that up, and there you go. And then the book pages are coming with this one. This is the rest of the book pages that I did not use, and so that's coming with. And this is a little cat from a banner that I had picked up last Halloween that I put here. It wouldn't fit in the goodie bag, and I wanted to include one, and I didn't end up putting it in the journal, so now this person can decide what she wants to do with that. And the goodie bag is right here, full of goodies. I'm not going to pull them out. I think I'm going to let this be a surprise for the people that are getting these this time. I usually always show you, but you can see down in there a little bit. So that's part of the package, kind of a whole little journal kit here. Book pages, the cat. You have the Halloween bag too, that's pretty. And the goodies and the tassel. So let's do a flip through of the journal now. Here's the back in case I didn't show you. There was a barcode right here where I added this little black cat sticker. So there's 3 signatures. Oh, let me show you the top. These are some tags that are sticking out. Here's the side. Plenty of pages, 3 signatures. Okay, it's about a 1.5 or 2 inch spine. I'm not sure what I ended up doing on this one, but they're both the same size as far as the spine. Okay, so in the front cover here, added a little library pocket with a little library card. These came together as a set. I found these at a thrift store. So yeah, I've had those for a little while, and I put one in here. They just fit perfectly right in this spot, which wasn't very wide, so it's the perfect size. Then I added this little owl. Here's the same fabric that's on the outside, and then this little owl ribbon. It's a grosgrain ribbon, so nice ribbon. Okay, now as we get started, I used all sorts of papers in here, but this is Halloween paper. And then I made a lot of the ephemera on my channel, so you will recognize most of it. This we did together just the other day from the Sears, vintage Sears catalog. We did these nice big tags. And then when I was cutting, if you saw my mobile crafting video, when I was cutting those pieces in half, this is one of the pieces that was in that scrap pack. I couldn't believe it when I found it, because the rest of them were solid colors pretty much, besides the fibers and things that were in the paper, they were solid colors. And this one with the eyeballs was in there. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I decided to cut this up right now. And somehow was led to that scrap pack and found this eyeball paper in there, and there's one in both journals. So, and I added one of my little sewn strips, that I make, this sewing the scraps together as a tab on the top. But isn't that perfect? Can you even believe that? I still can't believe it, that just all worked out so well, the timing and everything. So I did add some trims on a few of the pages. I've got some black rickrack here, and this is, when you see book pages in here, they are pages from this book, the Spiderwick book. And then, you know, I used all of my scraps as far as either for ephemera or pages. So like this would have been a cutoff. And this is coffee dyed and baked. I don't bake or cook any of my papers that I dye except for the Astro Brights. I did this one, the ones I have in here today. And it's to, you coffee dye them and then you bake them together in the oven to get the colors from each one to meld onto the next one. It's a whole thing, but they turned out really, really cool, and I would do it again. This is, I used my coffee dyed paper I use in here. I use my grungy. I have like regular coffee dyed paper, and I have grungy coffee dyed paper, so I used my grungy. I thought it went better with the Halloween theme. So this is scrapbook paper. You can see double-sided, and there's some orange rickrack on this purple side. This is a receipt paper. Or no, it's a menu planner, but it has lots of cool lines that you can write on. Some more grungy coffee dye paper. And then in here, in this belly band, I have a few things. This is from a calendar, and this is October, one of the dates from October. This is a postcard, and it's both of the postcards in both of these journals are from they must have been from the same person. I got them from a thrift store, but they both say 1966, and they weren't used. All they have is a date written on them. And then I put in both of them, I put a Scooby-Doo playing card, because isn't that perfect? He's like in front of a haunted house there, and there it is again. And she's, what's her name, Velma? Or I'm not sure. I don't remember now. But there's a purple like haunted house in the background with some bats. And I didn't even realize that when I was looking for some playing cards. I was like, what about these Scooby-Doos? They're purple. And then it's like, oh yeah, they have a haunted house in the background. I totally forgot that they were kind of like Halloween-y. I just didn't remember that. So yeah, that belly band is on this. This is a page from this book. Again, a really cute one. I tried to use text pages and some pages with pictures on them. Just really cute. Has like he looks like a little troll there. And then Halloween paper and some of the Astro Brights. So in the middle of this signature, I have a button, really cool. I tried to put Halloween colors whenever I used buttons in here. And then there's a little pumpkin charm here, little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin charm. And I clipped lots of things in. I wanted to decorate so bad myself and put these stickers in here that I'm going to show you right now, but I was like, it was so hard not to just, oh, I want to put a sticker here, I want to put a sticker there, but I didn't, because as much fun as I know I would have had doing it, I know the people that are getting these will have fun doing it themselves, so I resisted and just clipped them in here. So here's, these are just 3 stickers from my Temu stickers, so cute. I picked them out randomly. There was one pack of Halloween stickers that I got were like this, just Halloween stickers, you know, a goat. This is a dog dressed up as a goat, and as a ghost, and things like that. And the other one had all little cute pictures, but they all say trick or treat. So 2 different packs of Halloween stickers that I had got there from Temu that I included in here. And there's some more stickers in the back you'll see in a minute. But this is a little vintage Halloween party invitation. Grungy paper there. Weekly planner. More of that scrap. So this is the back half of that first signature. Here's some I included in both of these. So the next journal, I'll just show you what's different. But a piece of film strip, which I believe this is from Tim Holtz. There's Tim Holtz, 2 Tim Holtz film strips in here. They're in the ephemera, Halloween ephemera. This little beware vocabulary card and a little insect here. So that is clipped here. Again, I wanted to do a little collage or cluster with these, but again, I had to resist having the fun so that my friends that are getting these can have the fun. So funny, right? So here's the little booklets that we made together. Let's see, what else do I have here? this little piece we made together too. Little journaling card. There's a pocket here. And then these little booklets we made together out of, journaling card cut aparts from a paper pack. If you didn't see that, I have a video where I made these this past week. I think it was last week. So yeah, that little booklet's in there. Next signature. So I'll start with this pretty purple scrapbook paper. There's some rickrack there. Rickrack on this book page. And scrapbook paper. There is a guest check here. The next page is coffee dyed ledger paper right here, and I have clipped here, again, resisting the fun that I could have had gluing this down. But, and usually I think I've always glued these down before, but I thought, let me, because it's so much fun doing this for me, I just know the people that will get this will have fun with it too. So this is a very old, I was looking through my ephemera, and it wasn't in a place where I keep my envelopes, so I found it with my Rolodex cards, and it's a little envelope. This is all that's left of it. I don't even know where I got it, but it might have been in Happy Mail. I think it was. And it says January 1909 here. So it's kind of precious because it's from 1909. It's an antique envelope, but I put it in here so that if she wants to make a pocket or whatever she wants to do with it, but it has handwriting and everything. And I put this Rolodex card as if I were going to put it down there. If I were going to glue it down and put something in it, that's what I would have done. So, but then I didn't. And it has that little flap on the back too, and it has a postmark there. So I left it. That's all I ever had of it. I never had any more of that envelope. That's all that I have or ever had. I didn't cut it apart or anything. So I just thought that would be fun to play with. This is a fold-out piece. This is some paper that I had with lines on it, and it just looked like very kind of spooky Halloweeny because it's got it's a man-made paper. I didn't distress it or anything. It's stationery that I think I got it from, I don't know where I got that. I think I might have got this at a thrift store, but it looks kind of spooky with the dark coloring, the black trim here. So that's why that's in there. And then this is a little. This page is from a little coloring book that I have, but it's never been colored in, but it has colors in it. I thought it was the coolest little thing. I would love to find another one. I've never seen one since I found this one. But I found a skeleton in there, this little skull. Here's this page. This side has, see the color? And then there's color on, these are turtles, and there's color on the turtles. And that isn't something that someone colored. It's just how it came. So here's some of the Astro Brights coffee dyed paper. Some of the pages I put together or reinforced from this book, so you'll see that washi in here that's glued down. This was a map that was in the book. I thought it was so cool that I put it in the middle here of this second signature. And then on this one I have a green button and a little vampire mouth there. It has some vampire teeth on it. So the back half of this second signature, here's that paper again, that coloring bit paper with some color on it. This side has feathers. That's stationery. Here's a little flower. This is Tim Holtz flower from his Halloween ephemera pack. So they kind of are supposed to look like dead flowers, I think. But I made it into a little tuck spot, and here's a little piece of ephemera here. That's Timu ephemera. So it looks like ledger. It's really pretty. And then a pocket here with one of the, we made these 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was working on the other fall journals, I think. So it's a little tag. So yeah, these are spoken for, but I do have one fall Halloween journal in my shop and about 3 other journals. If you're looking for a journal, check out my shop, because I do have a few in there. So this is another tuck spot here. This is like a curtain. This was in the Tim Holtz ephemera too, and here's a little tag I just tucked up in there so that I could make sure, you know it's a tuck spot. So I thought that was a cool way to use that little curtain. Make it into a tuck spot, and you see I might not be mentioning all of the rickrack, but hopefully you're seeing that I have the orange and black rickrack throughout. And then on this last signature pocket here with a couple of journaling or tags and journaling cards, and of course we made some of these together. Ledger, page from the book, the scrapbook paper. Pet stationery. I put one of these in each book. It's a little folder that I had picked up in a little set. But this has this little tab, so I think it's super cute. And there's the coloring book page in this signature. It has dragon on this side. Let's see. Oh, I made it this. I made it the middle. I see middle page on this one. This is like a mandala there, and these birds here, and the strings here have a haunted house and a purple button. And then there's it looks like a throne where somewhere a king would sit. There's color in this back piece here, this little fleur-de-lis. Here's one of the little pieces I showed you that, I showed it to you, I don't think we did it together, but I did make it into a tuck spot right here. And there's 3 more stickers, and these are the trick-or-treat stickers I was talking about. They all say, they're little Halloween pictures, but they all say trick-or-treat on them, see that? So yeah, those 2 packets came in really handy. And I have plenty more, so for more journals. So let's get through the rest of this one, and I'll tell you about my next projects and things. Here's a little tag we made together, a little journaling card, where we're using up the cut-aparts. And then here's the back little pocket. This flips out. I've got a hinge there, so something can be done here if the person wants. And then in here, these fit nicely in here. I've got this other tag we made together. It fits right down in there nicely. And then this is a shaker. I have a shaker in each one. So this is a shaker in this one. Super cute. And you can write on the back or glue it down somewhere, whatever somebody wants to do. Oh, there's a string on there. Should I leave it? I'll leave it. I didn't mean to leave it on there, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it on there. How about that? Okay, so that's all of that because I'm not going to show the goodie pack. Now this one, here's the tassel. See all the pretty colors. Here's the little, it's got a key also. Let's see, it's kind of flipped up there. There's the key and a little owl charm on this one. I think those are so pretty. I love those. And then the velvet ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to leave the tassel on and do a quick flip through here. So I won't be taking anything out unless it's different. So I'm just going to do a little flip through of the pages. There's the eyeball tag. So cute, right? I just love that I found that because it was just such a coincidence. You know, I just don't know how things like that happen sometimes. A little flip there. Here's the middle of the first signature. Oops. There we go. And we've got a pretty orange button. All the buttons I use in here are really pretty on both of these. And a little orange pumpkin charm there. I know that's small. I'm trying to get my hand and fingers out of the way so you can see it, but it's right there. Cute. I've been painting this morning. I painted a new door we have in our house. I put one coat on the front and the back. I can't believe I got that done. But now I gotta wait for it to dry so I can put another coat on there. But anyway, I'm glad I got that done. So yes, here's the rest. Oh, here's the Billy Band in this one with the same. I'll just show you these real quick because the postcard's different. And there's the October page from that calendar. But yes, my next projects I do want to make, and it's not going to be next, but maybe in another month or 2 way before Halloween, but maybe at the end of the summer I'm going to make some more Halloween journals and probably add maybe some fabric covers because I have all this. If you if you saw where I showed the my supplies for Halloween, I have a lot of Halloween fabric. So I do want to make some more Halloween, but I do have that one in my shop right now. And then I was going to do Christmas in July, but I'm kind of having second thoughts on that. Here's a playing card in here. I only had one of these, but this is a little vampire girl. I don't know her name or anything. I don't know. Well, here it says, I don't know if she was a cartoon or somewhere on TV or something. It says Disney. Maybe this was a Disney Channel thing. Maybe it was some kind of movie or cartoon, but it says Vampire Arena here, and she's super cute. So I decided she belonged in here. And so, yeah, that's my plan for the Halloween. And then next month, the reason I'm not doing Christmas in July, as I thought I was going to, here's two really pretty purple buttons in the middle of the signature. I used black wax cord in these to bind them. So that went with it. Oh, here's this coloring book pages. So this side is like Halloween masks, you could say, or masquerade masks. See the color on there? That was printed on there. It wasn't colored. I think that's so cool. See all the color on here? That's how it came. I thought that was so cool. And here's the skull head. And we've got octopi over here. A vase there. So this can be colored in. These can be finished, colored or left like they are. They're pretty like they are. Or say if somebody wanted just to color the flower and the lines or something, that would be super cool. And of course I got the same Rick Racks in this one. Here's the envelope in this one. It is a full envelope. This one, can I read the date? This one I believe says 1983, so not as old as the other one, but it does look old. And I put the same Rolodex card in here, but it's a complete envelope with its stamp and everything. It has a Christmas stamp on there. Look at that. From Montana to, what does that say? Iowa? Virginia? I'm not sure what that says. Anyway, on we go. That's funny. I've never seen an address I couldn't read before. Let's see. Okay, so here's the curtain tuck spot in this one. See, there's a curtain right there, and here's a little card I tucked up in there. So you can see that that is a tuck spot. And make sure everything's good here. Yeah. And then on we go. Drilling card there. So what I want to do is, because I'm having an urge to do something this summer, but I can't do it if I do Christmas in July. So what I want to do is make some little journals. They'll be very inexpensive, but I just have this urge to do some travel journals. I haven't done travel journals in a long while. I used to do them every year when I first started making journals, and then I don't know, I just stopped doing it because I had other things to do. Here's the little pieces, the bug, and this one has a little playing card from Tim Holtz. These are all Tim Holtz, and the little film strip there. But yeah, so I don't know how many I'll make, but I want to make at least one before the summer's over, so I didn't think I could do that. And here's another coloring book page. There's fish on this side. This one has color on it. Here's the little folder. I put it in the middle in this one. Here's the little vampire teeth here and a green button. And then on we go. Oh, look at this. This has fish and this has a pretty cat here. Look at, he's got blue eyes and there's some color right there. Really pretty. So yeah, that's what my next project will be. So after this video, I'm going to be cleaning up my craft room and putting away my Halloween stuff for a couple months. Here's a little flower tuck spot in this one. Like that. Here's the other little sticker. Well, I skipped a page here. And here's the little trick-or-treat stickers. Here's the tuck spot, the little wooden ghost, and the trick-or-treat stickers in this one. Here's the shaker in this one. I love the sparkle on those. They're so pretty. And then here's the little flip-out envelope on this one. And the card, what do I have back here? Oh, I have this. Oops, I'm trying to pull the flap off. The flap is open so I can get these out easily. But here's the little drilling card that I made a good while ago, but I like the purple in here and the colors for both of those that I put in both of them. And then here's the little Sears, vintage Sears catalog. Another one. There's a couple in here that you probably saw them already as I flipped through, but that is the journals. Here's the book pages for this one with a little cat, just like the other one. And oh, I meant to put this in there. There's this guest checks going in there. I just forgot to put it in there. And then here's the little goodie pack. Same goodies as the other one, exactly the same as far as the goodies. And let's see, I need to find a pocket. to put this in. I was putting these guest checks in at the last of while I was making, putting the ephemera in, and I forgot to put this one in. So let's find a spot that already has 2 pieces. It'll fit in that first pocket, but I kind of wanted to put it somewhere else. I put the other one, I think I put it in a pocket, but I could put it in a paper clip. Maybe I will. See, this has the envelope on this side. I'll paper clip the guest check right here. There we go. Okay, good. We're good, good, good. So I think they really came out nice, and I love the charm. I love this velvet ribbon. I was going to use this as trim, and then I thought, oh, that would just be the perfect tie closure on these because it's just purple. I'm really into purple for Halloween. I think it adds a nice touch to the orange and green. Just adds something a little different along with those colors. So, if I buy, like, I'm almost through my scrapbook paper that I have. So if I bought more scrapbook paper for Halloween, I would definitely look for something with purple in it. A lot of purple or some purple. So there we go. All done. And these will be going to their new owners soon. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of the making of these, and also the, the flip throughs. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.